Don Bosco Higher Education India (DBHEI) organised a two-day annual conference and general body meeting at Shillong, Umyam from 12th to 13th November 2021. The theme of the conference is Solution Identity and Networking Strategies. At the inaugural program held on Friday, the President of Don Bosco Higher Education India (DBHEI), Reverend Father Januaris S. Sangma, Provincial of the Silesian Province of Guwahati, spoke of accompanying presence of the Silesian Fathers among the young students. He reminded participants of the continuous presence of Saint John Bosco among the boys of his oratory. He said that for every Don Bosco institution of higher learning education is special because the Salesian accompanied the young. The chief guest at the inaugural function, Reverend Father Paul Ofinro Linkot, Salesian Provincial of Shillong, wished that the institutes of Don Bosco higher education be centers of innovation and centers of excellence. The conference dynamics was presented by Father Thaddeus, DBHEI Secretary. Others who gave messages at the conference were Father Miguel Angel Garcias Morquenda, General Councillors of the Salesian Room, Father Oscar Lozano, General Councillor IUS, Father Robert Simon, Director DBYA, and Father Joseph, Coordinator for Education and Culture Dimension DBYA South Asia. The students of St. Anthony's College Department of Music welcomed the gathering with a beautiful rendition of Khasi folk song Tube Yakajingstad.
Have a kind of set agenda, and that is becoming clearer as the governance pattern is changing in the country. So let's say that focus and that focal point is somewhere in the middle. So now that identifies the core component of the Indian intelligentsia, and which has got 3,000-year tradition, just like the Confucianism, which is not a recognized religion, unlike Buddhism or Christianity or Protestantism in China, who presume that the nation is ours, the country is ours, and we have a right to determine. And whoever doesn't see eye to eye with the role that they have played in this civilizational shaping up, they are silenced. I'll give one example of Donnie Vendiger's alternate Hinduism, which is pulverized in India, not allowed to circulate. Whereas you read that, you get information to enforcement in all the documents that went from the Potala Palace to Beijing University when Chinese communists invaded, and because of the agreement it landed up in Boston University, and there she went through, and she is a Sanskrit scholar, so she made. But the hard truth of this intelligentsia's operationalizing of Indian society's long-standing process, if it is not accessible to the core clientele, it is simply not allowed to be spoken. So I make a mention of that to say that right now, the last 200 years of Christian education is what has brought out the modernity and the modern consumption, modern sensibility, which is there in the Indian Constitution, which is the Christian contribution. Now, this has been documented anyway, but that's not being acknowledged in the new education policy, just like, of course, the Mughal contribution to education.
Whether it be CBCI, national, regional, different bodies, we had made several representations, several recommendations, but I realized that none of them is coming into the document. Again, now I realize we are living in an absolute government. Nothing outside the government. There is only the government, nothing. Nobody else is considered. And anybody else raising a voice means we are slapping with the UFA and other things. The other day from Tripura, somebody just posted a WhatsApp, I think social media post that Tripura is burning. Immediately he has been slapped with the UFA. So this kind of an absolute government, what will be our contribution? We have done many regional, diocesan, northeast.
And it was a jubilee of the Muslim department. And they made a study. And this study, and they came out with the result of the study. The study was, it made an impact. The result of the study was this. Singapore started for the being a very, very poor India. Peter, George is also part of the student of Secular and Department of Philosophy. And Father John was telling us this when they made the study. The point that was started, the purpose study was impact of the college in the region. All poor people, we wanted them to be economically, to be higher up, to free them from all that is there around, to free them from the modern labor that was happening, modern children, all those things. After 25 years, which is only after many years, when they made the study, they realized that the students who passed out from the college, now they have become the employees of modern labor. Now they themselves have become, they are guiding on to say. And so the second say, what has gone on? The very purpose for which the whole experiences has been in the college with the young people. And one beautiful thing is, all those who come to Shillong may come back again. Yeah? And I'm sure that's what you are experiencing as well. We heard so much about Shillong, the programs here, things that are there. So we like to thank Father George, because I don't know that you know, but this entire thing is a brainchild of Father George. You know what way to put which to come where here in his mind, because earlier being in the college, part of the college, coming around with him, I used to look really amazed at him. Even the switch he was there to come. Everything is only in his mind. Father George was, I'm sure people really appreciate when they come here, the wonderful place that you have created, and we pray that the things continue to be the same and much, much more as the years go on. Then, coming to the topic, I'd like to begin with this, the purpose of our institute. We don't say this very loud. We don't say this very loud. The reason is, they have been so corrupt. Catholics studied, or no matter the Catholic Christians, all these people studied our institutions. They went, so they are leading the state, but Meghalaya is one of the most corrupt states in the country. What went wrong? Where have we gone wrong? It's a question that all of us need to ask. We easily blame the politicians saying this and that and all kinds of things, but do we need to blame ourselves? This whole thing began with the person that came a few years back when I was studying, and one thing I can say, I was looking around, okay, I studied